One of the most wanted as far as India is concerned, Mehul Choksi's the entire court proceedings in Dominica is going on. Let me very quickly give you the latest which is coming in from the Caribbean country. In fact, after the arguments in the case which concluded yesterday during the hearing, the Indian government argued that Choksi is still an Indian citizen and should be deported to India. India has also argued his passport is not officiated and that he is a wanted criminal since January 2018. But what came as a setback to Choksi, the Dominican government also argued in favor of his deportation to India, saying his plea should be dismissed. There was high drama in the court as Choksi appeared through Zoom link from the hospital, claiming he is feeling unsafe in Dominica and is ready to pay for his return to Antigua.
This is, of course, a very topical issue. Let me emphasize that India remains steadfast in its efforts to ensure that fugitives are brought back to India to face justice. Regarding the specific case of Mehul Choksi, we understand that he is currently in the custody of Dominican authorities and certain legal proceedings are underway. We will continue to make all efforts to ensure that he is brought back to India. But on the further details and variety of questions that have been asked on the legal and technical parts of this case, I would have to refer you to the Ministry of Home Affairs.
Gail Farallon is reporting for India today from Dominica. We are expected to join by our Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan as well in a short while. But Gail, I want to come to you first. We've just been told that Geeta is also with us. Okay, Gail, if I can come to you very quickly and get a sense on the timeline of the ongoing... All right, there is some confusion, ladies and gentlemen. Gail is not through at this moment. He'll be joining us in a short while. Geeta, if I can come to you, just give our viewers a sense of how long is this entire court proceeding going to go on? Is there a timeline that the government is looking at?
Well, the Indian government would have liked the entire process expedited, but it might take a while. There are two cases that we're talking about. One is the issue of illegal entry, which was heard yesterday in the Dominican High Court and was adjourned to be heard today. And the hearing, we've been told, has begun. Both sides of the legal teams have arrived, and so have the judge and the others who are going to observe the entire case. Now, what we're given to understand over here is that the Choksi team, Ankit, is going to push for a continuation of the case so that they can put forth more arguments that they think would make a valid and a stronger case for Mehul Choksi to prove that this illegal entry charge against their client is absolutely untrue, and that he was indeed abducted from Antigua and brought to this island nation. Having said that, the other case that is taking place in the Magistrate Court is that of the decision from yesterday, wherein the habeas corpus, the petition to present Mehul Choksi in front of a magistrate was taken up, and the order was passed for him to be presented in front of a judge in a lower court, which was done yesterday, where Mehul Choksi pleaded not guilty and sought bail. The bail application was rejected.
Right. All right, Geeta, thank you for joining us with all those details. I want to just very quickly move on, ladies and gentlemen, and give you a sense of this entire case against Mehul Choksi, which is going on. Just to encapsulate where it is standing right now and what kind of a setback is Mehul Choksi facing as far as this case is concerned. Now, this is all related to the illegal entry into Dominica, where the courts have denied him the bail. Choksi is now likely to file, as Geeta was also telling us, before the Dominican High Court against the cancellation of his bail by the Magistrate Court. He has appeared before the Magistrate Court yesterday on a wheelchair in a blue t-shirt and black shorts to answer the charges of his illegal entry. Choksi, whom the court pleaded not guilty of charges, his lawyers argued he is ill and should be granted bail, but the magistrate refused. Next hearing of the matter is on 14th June now. Choksi's lawyer alleged that he was kidnapped from Jolly Harbour in Antigua and brought to Dominica in a boat. Choksi's lawyers had earlier claimed a mystery woman lured and honey-trapped Mehul Choksi and brought him to Dominica. Now, in this entire case, one of the most intriguing part is the woman that everybody is talking about. Whether he is Mehul Choksi's girlfriend, the wife denies that, or was part of an elaborate plan to take Mehul Choksi to Dominica and, of course, then the things, the way they are moving for extradition. Who is this woman? Was there a link? Did Mehul Choksi know him from before? Where did she come from? Was she a national, Dominican national? To answer all these questions, take a look at this story.
The suspected mystery woman in the Mehul Choksi case. The woman who's alleged to have befriended him, and then according to the fugitive Dominica, Mehul Choksi's lawyer played a key role in his going missing from the upscale Jolly beachfront at Antigua. Antigua's Prime Minister Gaston Brown went on record to say Mehul Choksi went out for dinner and a good time with his girlfriend.
Mehul Choksi may have made a mistake to travel to Dominica. The information that we're getting now is that he may have taken his girlfriend to Dominica, probably to dinner to have a good time and so on, and got caught.
The Antigua police chief insists there was no abduction or violence on the island.
No information or any indication from Antigua that he was forcefully removed. So we have no information, we have no evidence that he was forcefully removed from Antigua.
However, Choksi's wife, Preeti Choksi, told journalists in Antigua that the mystery woman first befriended the chef and then started going out for walks with her husband, a fact echoed by the family lawyer.
महिला थी जो उनके पड़ोस में आकर रहती थी और फिर उन्होंने शिफ्ट कर लिया था, तो उनकी फैमिली में भी आना जाना था. इवनिंग में वॉक पे मिल जाते थे दोनों आपस में.
According to information provided by the family, the mystery woman introduced herself as a property and investment consultant who had studied at the London School of Economics. She and Choksi started going out for evening walks regularly. Usually, according to the family, they went for a walk on the north side of the beach with CCTV cameras outside houses. But the day he went missing, they were apparently walking on the north side of the beach with no CCTV cameras. The family claims no CCTV camera footage of any violence or abduction was recovered. The mystery woman is believed to have rented a property close to Choksi in August 2020, but has not been spotted since the day he disappeared.
वो लेडी पहले शिफ्ट हुई थी और जो पूरा पता चल रहा है कि वो भी इस ऑपरेशन का हिस्सा थी. तो इनको ट्रैप करने के लिए वो लेडी को सीड किया गया था.
Choksi's lawyers also allege that Indian-sounding voices were heard from a house around the time that Choksi disappeared, but have not elaborated who heard these voices. With Munish Pandey and Geeta Mohan, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of 6 p.m. Prime. News and updates will continue on India Today. Please stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow.